come spend a weekend in Portland, Maine with me, as we adventure to see the best that the city has to offer.
What a wasted time. Should have been here on the outside, read the signs. Used to call you mine. Gave it my best, but I don't need one more try. Cause, baby, I'm all out of hope. Could I find it when I go? Think we're only here to stay alive now. Funny, we ran out of kicks. Now you only make me sick. Think we're only here to stay alive now. Cause
Although we didn't get the best weather, we wanted to find a way to get out on the water. After doing some research, we found that the Casco Bay mailboat was the most cost-effective way to do so. We went on the noon time, where they actually delivered mail to a bunch of different islands, as I'll show here on the top right. As a pro tip, you can bring your own food and beverages, including alcohol, on the boat. It is about 2.5 hours long, so it's not a bad idea, but it does stop once where you can go in and get stuff from a local country store. Alright, so Portland, Maine is known for their food and beer, and we're starting with one of the most iconic places, the Holy Donut. The Holy Donut was started by a single mom frying donuts in her tiny kitchen, and the twist is that these donuts are made from real Maine potatoes. I'm telling you, they are addicting, so be careful. We got to have 2 delicious dinners in Portland. The first one was at Duck Fat, where I can honestly say we'd recommend everything on the menu. It was all delicious. The second one was at Central Provisions. We tried a bit of everything because they were small plates, and we highly recommend the tuna, the french fries, the bone marrow toast, and the short rib. Alright, so now for the important part. Where do you get a drink in Portland, Maine? Well, if you like beer, then you're gonna love it here. We found a lot of great places, starting with Novar Res Beer Cafe. This place had a huge beer selection. A lot of German beers, which, hey, I'm here for it. And a lot of people in big groups enjoying the day.
Smooth the conversation, slow infatuation. Oh, feels like.
If you prefer cocktails, head over to Blythe & Burrow. They have a huge cocktail selection, and I can promise you, there's some on the menu you haven't tried before. Alright, one place that we almost didn't go to, but we highly recommend stopping by, is Portland Beer Hub. They offer a curated selection of beers, ciders, wines, seltzers, canned cocktails, and some beer cocktails, and they have a great selection of local Maine beers, including the Maine Beer Company dinner, which we weren't aware you could get anywhere but Maine Beer Company. In Portland, there were 2 main breweries we wanted to stop by, Allagash and Oxbow. Allagash was a bit too far away, so we only ended up getting to Oxbow. Oxbow is a small farmhouse brewery that specializes in mixed fermentation, or sour beers, that require extended aging and conditioning times. We had never had anything from this brewery before, but we were pleasantly surprised. The beers were awesome, especially the Blue Noir, which was our favorite and was a blueberry sour beer. I mean, you have to have something blueberry in Maine, right?
Turning red on my face, and everything stopped. Lose my mind, oh my.
Saving the best for last, we had to make a pit stop at Maine Beer Company, our favorite brewery in the entire world, along with Nanda Ol, which we'll make a video about another day. Do what's right is their motto, and they absolutely do that with their lunch that you can get through most of New England, and their double IPA dinner beer that we've only really been able to find here and at the Portland Beer Hub. They also make a great wood-fired pizza, and 1% of their profits go back to the planet. So do yourself a favor and do what's right. Stop by Maine Beer Company. Our final stop on our way back to Boston was Cape Elizabeth, where we got to see the Portland Headlight, which was first built in 1791 and is the oldest lighthouse in Maine.
That look on you could burn my everything. Baby, you are the reason. Now I know that. A gentle touch could only numb all my sense. Gotta get to know you better, more. I'm ready to dive. Smooth the conversation, slow infatuation. Oh, feels like only just the 2 of us here now. Silly, no more mistakes. Turning red on my face.
If you're in Cape Elizabeth, you have to stop by Bite into Maine. We got a few different lobster rolls. I got a curry roll, and they are by far some of the best lobster rolls we've had in all of New England.
Give me a word of yours, stroking my cheeks. Tell me you waiting long for long. You know I want you all to. Honestly, could it run away?
Finally, I want to shout out my friend and the artist who made the song in the second half of this video. She goes by Chose, and you can follow her on Instagram to keep up with the latest songs and the latest creations that she has. If you want to see other trips that we've done, I have one video on Providence, and I'm going to continue to make videos on our travels. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and click the like button, and I'll see you next time.
Now, silly dumb mistakes, turning red on my face.